I want to tell one quick story about that makes me feel really good about the time I spent on EQ. One of the quests I did is I did a quest line for Ixar warriors for armor. Um, and so the idea of each piece of armor, you were supposed to go to a different guild leader and learn what it meant to, what it meant to be a Shadow Knight or a shaman or something like that. And I warrior on the main server. That was my main character, and so did you. I think you had a dark elf warrior or something.
I had a half elf warrior, but I preferred the dark elf look. Yep.
Oh, right, that's right. So I really felt I understood the kind of the warrior and kind of spirit of being a EverQuest, and so I something like so what was it? As a warrior, our role is to protect the other, our leaders, and there was some line in there in the quest dialogue where it said, when others fall to spear and swords, we must stand. And that was really dramatic to me, and I really, really liked that. I thought it was really fitting. When others fall to spear and sword, we must stand. So in one of those quests, you're supposed to go to the Shadow Knight guild leader, and they send you on this quest. And the story is that there's this, apprentice like Shadow Knight who went on a mission and he was captured, and he's captured in Dalmir, I think it was the dungeon that had the floating mouths. Dalmir or something, I don't know. But he's in there, and you're supposed to, he got captured. So go down and find him and take care of it. And the quest dialogue is very vague. It just says like just take care of it. There's no really specific goal. So you go down there and you find the guy, and he's trapped. He's like standing next to some shackles. And you hail him, and he tells you, "Oh man, thanks for I'm paraphrasing. Thanks for coming to save me. I'm locked up here. What you need to do is get me some braided wire to cut through the lock, and then I can escape." So, based on that quest dialogue, you're like, okay, fine, I'll go kill some dwarves and get some serrated wire, and you bring it back to him, and you free him, and then he's like, "Oh, right, thanks a lot. I'm gonna go back to the guild leader and tell you how good you did saving me, and he'll reward you." And he gives you this icon, and you take it back to him, and if you do that, the Shadow Knight takes the icon and tells you failed. You did what? You saved him? And he throws the icon in the pond and tells you you're an idiot, and the quest just ends. So I was looking at my quests. I'm sure you did this as well when you were a designer, that you go to Alakazam and you check out your old quests and see people's comments on your quests. And somebody had posted like, "Hey, I did this quest and I saved the guy and I turned in the icon, and the guildmaster is an idiot and threw the icon in the water. Is this quest broken or something?" And somebody commented like, "No, it's not broken. Think about it. You're a Shadow Knight, and you have this guy, an evil Shadow Knight who failed, and the guildmaster take care of it, like do what needs to be done. So what you're supposed to do is just kill the guy." And he drops a heart, and you turn in the heart, and he's like, "Okay, good. You did the right thing. You killed the guy. He was a failure. Here's your quest armor." And what's cool is the guy who made this comment said, "Hey, just think about it think about yourself as a character here." The guy who posted that, his signature in the post was like, such and such from this server, and like used to post in forums, they'd have their signature and might have an inspirational quote or something.
Yeah.
The inspirational quote in his signature was, when others fall to spear and sword, we must stay.
That's so
It
badass.
was so cool. Like I felt so good about that. That's like my favorite memory in my time as a designer was having somebody my my quest dialogue.
Dude, that's such a good story.